It's a bit of a fucking mess. I'm not gonna lie to you, I've wanted to do vlogging for quite some time now, but I never knew where to start. But the idea came into my head that I can just tell people about myself while tidying up my kitchen. It's not even my kitchen, I'll get onto that later. To be honest, I was gonna start vlogging earlier, but I couldn't quite get it right. I'm too awkward, like I'm not the one for like all the public vlogging and stuff like that. It's something I need to get the hang of if I want to do this properly. But this is what I have to do for now. I don't even know where to begin. My real name is James. As mentioned earlier, this isn't my kitchen. It's not. This is my parents' house. I'm visiting them for the summer. I actually attend university over in Lincoln, but I'm done for the year, so I'm visiting my parents back in Wolverhampton for about a few months, and then I have to head back up to Lincoln in September. I'm actually not sure. It might have to be earlier. Actually, it might have to, because I'm moving into a new house because I was living in a flat on my own for a while I was up in Lincoln. But this year I'll be moving into an actual house with other people. I don't know when moving in will actually occur, so I'm kind of in the dark at the moment. There is some very off milk in there. Oh my fucking god. I should also point out, before people think my parents are like really messy and stuff, this mess is all me. It's nothing to do with them. They've actually gone on holiday for a week. I can't remember where. I think Cornwall. So I've basically been looking after the house, and I use looking after very loosely. I'm a messy person. Well, it's not just me. My sister's here too, but I will honestly put most of the blame for the house being a mess on me, if I'm perfectly honest. Where the fuck does this go? To be honest, becoming a YouTuber is something that's been on my mind for quite some time. Like, this isn't the only channel I have. I also have a gaming channel. My ambitions lie mostly with stuff like this, like filmmaking and sketch comedy and vlogs. But I do enjoy gaming and editing, so I do dabble in like heavily edited gaming videos. But I'd say, to be honest, most of my ambition lies in this stuff. I've actually been on YouTube since maybe 2010, and this is about maybe the 8th channel I've ever made. But I'm sticking with this one. I'm now committed to this channel. I don't want to make any more. I'm sticking with this one. Fucking hell, the best before on this is really long, ain't it? That's still, this has been out for a while, if I'm perfectly honest, but it's almost empty, so I'm not really wasting anything. But I didn't realise how long the best before is. I've got to remember that. Cravendale have really long best before dates. I guess doing YouTube as an ambition kind of links me into my university, like I mentioned earlier. I currently study media in university, but my main ambitions lie with editing and stuff like that. We did dabble into the filmmaking bit, and I don't personally think I'm very good at it, which is unfortunate because it is one of the main things I'd like to do, but I have learned I'm not the best at it. Editing and visual effects, it seems to be where my best skills lie. Fucking hell, I panicked then for a second because I ate these the other day. It's currently the 31st of May, and I read the 6th of February 2019, but it was frozen on the 6th of February 2019, not the best before. The best before is the 6th of February 2020. So I had a massive panic then. I thought I ate food that was incredibly out of date. I'd say the one main complaint I have about myself is that I don't get out very often. And that's mostly due to the fact that all the friends I do have aren't exactly close. Or the friends that I do have that are close are still currently busy. Like, some of my friends work or still attend university or college. Like, they haven't finished for the summer yet. I've only finished for the summer because based on my course, but some courses will finish later than others, so I don't help the British stereotype in any way, shape or form. Like, I enjoy tea quite a lot actually, a little bit too much, where I will drink nothing but tea for like the entire day. But I will break the stereotype a bit. I don't like crumpets, so you have that. I'm not fully British stereotype. Being in university is the first time I've ever not lived in this house. My parents have lived in this house since I was born, basically, so I don't really know living anywhere else. So living in my flat for a year was an interesting change of pace, and I quite enjoyed it, honestly. The only issue I had was the flat was a bit small and lacked, I think, a few of the proper essentials. Like, I didn't have like a proper oven. Really all I had was a microwave. So if there's one thing I regretted about my flat choice was the lack of oven. I'm also trying to get into Twitch streaming, which is, it's interesting. I quite enjoy it, despite, even if no one watches. I quite enjoy it. I don't know why. At the moment, the only game I've mostly streamed is like Minecraft, but I'm planning on getting virtual reality soon, like a HTC Vive. I'm going to do a lot of that. Genuinely, I would say, what was that? Generally? Was I trying to say genuinely or generally? Generally. I'm not very good at the English language. I'd say that personally, I'm quite a happy guy. Like, I've never suffered with depression, but it's also a bit of my downfall because I'm quite laid back, so I don't get stressed. So things like university, I'm always leaving my work till the very last minute because I don't stress about it and I don't really worry about it. So it never comes up as a concern, so I don't think about it. So I don't worry about. I think it's good to worry about stuff is what I'm saying, because you'll get them done. And you won't like forget about stuff, but I just don't. I can't believe I forgot to mention how old I am. I'm currently 19 years old and I'll be about 20 in 3-ish months. Vlogging like this won't be my full intention. My intention is to actually have more heavily edited vlogs of me hanging out with my friends once I'm back in university. I believe the name we came up for the series is going to be Trolley Days. I was meant to actually start it just before I left university for the summer, but I just didn't know what to do with it, so hopefully I can actually start doing that once I'm back in September-ish. I don't know. I don't even know how much I'll upload between now and then anyway. I'll probably think of some stuff, like I'll grab some friends together and we'll do some like challenge stuff or something. Like I think I've got an idea for with one of my friends. We're going to challenge each other to a game of pool, and we'll see, and whoever wins has to buy the other person a pint, is what I'm getting at. I think that'll make for an interesting video, because he's quite a funny guy, he's quite quirky, so I think he'll make for some good content, personally. I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel trying to think of stuff that's noteworthy about me, really. I'm not that interesting of a person. I don't have a maths qualification. I failed it. I redid it 3 times and I failed it every time. That just makes me sound like an idiot though, doesn't it, really? I am anything but smart, if I'm gonna be honest. Whoever ate this didn't fucking empty it properly. I think it was me who ate it, if I'm perfectly honest. If I was to say I have a #1 goal in life, it would be making people laugh. I really enjoy making people laugh, which is why I think most of the stuff that I'll do on this channel will be very heavily like comedy based or like challenge based, where everyone's just having a good time. I enjoy making people laugh. Like, I'd say it's my excuse for being quite a loud person and quite out there with what I say, because I just want to make people laugh. That's all I want to do. I enjoy it. I like seeing laughter on other people's faces, personally. And I really enjoy laughing myself. I look for any opportunity to laugh, which is why I consider myself to have quite a good sense of humour. I like to keep it broad so I can laugh all the time. I do an awful lot of gaming. I enjoy my video games, but I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm addicted. Like, when I do sit down and play a game for the day, or play games for the day, I will sit down and play games for the day, but I do, like, every now and then I'll go, well, fucking get your words out, cunt. I do quite frequently go an entire day without even touching a video game. Like, maybe I'll browse YouTube or something for a bit, but I'm not like 100% fixated on video games, no matter how much I enjoy them. There's other stuff to do in life. If there was something I wanted to find out about myself, it would be, I would try and pinpoint where my accent is from, because people of Wolverhampton, which is my hometown, and where I am currently at this very second is, to be fair, when I met my friends in Lincoln, when I said I'm from Wolverhampton, nobody knew what the fuck Wolverhampton was, so I just had to say, basically Birmingham, because it is really. It's like a small tumour attached to the side of Birmingham. It's Birmingham but smaller. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Right now in Wolverhampton, it's 19 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies.
That's pretty alright actually for England.
Forecast
I don't think a lot of this is cleaned properly. That is, and it's fucking hot. Ow! I've actually run out of things to say really. It was just that I thought this would be a nice video because I looked at this channel and I hadn't uploaded in about 10 months, so I think this will be an interesting filler and a good start of what's to come to the future of this channel. So all I can say is thank you for watching. I'm gonna get back to tidying up now, even though I really fucking don't want to. I was just doing it for the sake of the video, but now that I've started I might as well finish.